Okay, so we've already gone through how to create an XY scatter plot with Google Sheets. The next thing I would like you to do, so you should have this document in front of you still. If you scroll down here, we're going to now create an XY scatter plot with more than one data set. So in this case, two different types of nails. Okay, it's the same process. We're still using our data of aluminum volume and mass of iron nails. You still have this spreadsheet that you should have already made. I forgot to tell you to save your graph on the last one, but I'll do that here. So we've got our spreadsheet already made. What you want to do is make new headings. So this is going to be volume in milliliters. Okay, this one's going to be mass of aluminum. I'm going to put AL for aluminum, that's its symbol, in grams. And then I'm going to put mass FE, big F, little e, in grams for the iron nails. So now we've got our three headings that we'll need for our new graph. To get our data, we're going to do what we did previously, but not get the headings. We just need the numbers. So I'm going to click on that top box, scroll all the way down, this time include all the zeros, highlight it, Command copy, go to that other spreadsheet, put it here underneath the volume, Command copy. So that's the volumes of all the aluminum nails. Let's go get the volumes of the iron nails. So they are in this column, column D. I'm going to click on the first one. I'm going to hold down the Shift key, and that highlights all of them. Command copy, go right over here and put the volume of the iron nails right underneath the aluminum nail volumes. Okay? Include all those zeros. Again, that's to help us get a better line with this fit. All right, let's go to the mass. This time, since the aluminum volume's on top, we need the aluminum mass. Click on the top box, scroll down to the last set of zeros there, hold the Shift key and press Enter, then Command copy, and put those right under the aluminum title. Okay. And then the last thing you're going to do is go back to that data set again and get the mass of the iron nails. Click on the first box, scroll down, hold the Shift key, click on the, hold the Shift key again, click on the zero, Command copy, and put the mass of the iron nails here. Right. So we have both sets of data, and now we're going to do the insert chart. Takes it a minute, and I'm not good. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to select everything. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to select the titles and go all the way down to the end and select all the data. So you've got it all highlighted. Now Command copy, just to be safe, just copy it. And now try the chart. Insert chart. Oh my goodness, what is that? This is one of those things where the graph doesn't know what it's doing. So we don't want a column chart, we don't want a line chart, we don't want an area chart or a bar chart or a pie chart. We want a scatter. There we go. So we've got the two different metals, blue for aluminum, red for iron. We've got in the scatter plot, and we're going to do the same sort of things that we did previously as far as doing some editing. So see, it says setup here, click customize. We've already got our chart style, we're good. Axes and title, well, you're going to have to come up with a better title. There's one typed on your document, but it's kind of the same as what we did for the aluminum. It's a relationship between mass and volume, but it's aluminum and iron nails. I'll let you type that in. The font you can pick the size, you can pick the table format. I'm just going to put the word relationship, so I'll type something. Okay, and you're going to have to fill that in. There we go. You'll have to fix that. All right, so we've got ourselves a chart title, the axes. We need to come up with labels. So horizontal axis is going to be volume in milliliters. Okay. And then click on this box again and click vertical. And this time it's mass in grams. Right? So we still have to fix this, but now we've got our labels and our units and our data points. I would like my graph to be a little more, a little larger. So I'm going to go to my my horizontal axis, and I'm going to say 0 for the minimum and 6.0 for the maximum. That's better. And if I want to, I can fiddle around with fonts and stuff like that I want to. Vertical axis. The last data point's at 40 grams. I'm going to make it 45 just for the heck of it, so it's a little easier to read. And there you go. Okay, so now we've got our axes scales, nice. But I would like them to be like our last one, and I would like them to be step 1 count. I would like 10 lines. Again, some people don't like this. I think it looks nice if you have these lines. It looks more like a piece of graph paper. Okay, so I just did my horizontal. I'm going to do my vertical again. This time it's step, and this time I'm going to go by 5s. And again, I'm going to put in 10 minor ones. For some reason, it doesn't want to let me get to 10. Then when I type it in, let's see if that'll take. There we go. Oof. I could do it by 5. That's fine. Yeah, each line is 1. That's good. All right, so now we've got all of our data. We've got our labels, our titles, but we're not quite done. So a couple other things that we need. So the next item on the list is creating a legend. And so here is our legend. The legend is can go in many places. I think the best place is on the left. It really should go on the graph itself, but this won't allow it. So we're going to put it over here. The data could go off to the right, so I don't want it on the right. You could put it on the top, you could put it on the bottom, but I think it looks best here. Okay, so that's taken care of. And then the next thing to do is the trend lines. So each trend line will self-apply. Ooh, and it went through 0, 0 this time. Nice. And again, we want to have the equation show up, and so it will give us the equation in the legend. And you are now, as soon as you fix the data, the title, you are now ready to copy your graph and paste it into a Google Doc. Give it a minute to load. Pick a new one. Once it comes up, under File, select Page Format, or Page Setup, excuse me. Switch to Landscape. and then Command V, paste the chart, and there we have it. Your beautiful graph all ready to go. Make sure and give it a name so you remember where it is. Have a great rest of your day.